Hello everybody, welcome to the Sutphintuning website. I've had a lot of requests to show people where to order transmission tuning at, so I'll go over that. I'll also go over some of the other stuff that's offered there. I do transmission tuning, torque converters, and valve bodies for the 6 HP transmission generation 2. Typically that is the third month of 2007 and up, depending on what model BMW. So we'll go over, let's start with the transmission tuning. So this has a drop down. We've got a 6-speed diesel, 6-speed gas. We also have transmission information, so tips and tricks. Some how-to videos and frequently asked questions, going over fluid changes, mileage, swapping out wind solenoids, valve bodies, stuff like that. The upgrades and service, that's where you can get the Adrenaline ATF SS fluid, which I highly recommend. Got a lot of 6-speed BMW users on that and 8-speed. It's a Group 5 full synthetic fluid, and really good upgrade versus a Group 3 OEM ZF and some other fluids out there. I got torque converter. I carry torque converters for the diesel and torque converters for the gas cars. Alright, so we'll go back to the tuning. We'll go to the diesel page. Okay, that starts up. Obviously the new thing I added on here is make sure to connect your XHP Flash Tools app to the vehicle and with an internet connection. This will allow the vehicle VIN number to upload to the database, and then when you place the order, I can complete the order, do the encryption, and then I can email the file or whatever method you want it sent to you. Otherwise, I will have to hold on to the order until you can get the VIN number or uploaded. So the options under the diesel. Obviously we got the year of the car. We'll just say 2011. And then next is the model of the car. We'll go with the 335D. And then the tuning options. Alright, I've simplified the tuning options for the diesels. It's stock all the way up to about 550 horsepower, 850 foot-pounds of torque. The tune that I sell is good for those levels. The other option for $100 more is the advanced custom tuning. And that's pretty much something that's beyond 550 horsepower, bunch of nitrous with a little bit of methanol, stuff like that. Maybe some kind of a custom, there's a lot of custom turbo setups in the works. I run a triple turbo setup. The majority of everybody's on either stock twin turbos or hybrid twin turbo. So I know there's a lot more in the works. So next is we got the engine tuning. We got stock, a whole listing of them. It's not as important anymore. The tune works with everybody's engine tune. It's good to know what transmission you got. Is it a stock transmission with a stock torque converter? Is it built? Is it a built torque converter? So I need to know those things. It may require a little bit of changes in the tune. And then do you have stock turbos or hybrids? And stock turbos usually set up shifting around 4,600 RPM, and then upgraded around 48 to 49. And then I need the complete VIN number. And then when you're ready to purchase, just add to the bag and then that'll take you to checkout. Now, the 6-speed gas is virtually the same. I put in the year, car and model. We'll go with the 335i. There's a lot more options here. There's also a few different options, 1 series, 550i, 650i's. We'll stick with the 335i. And then the tuning options. We got stock trans up to 600 horsepower, up to 27 pounds of boost. That's one price. And then you've got a stock or a built, the 6 HP 28 swap, which has been going on in the 335i's through Guru Works. Josh has been building kits, and we're allowing people to put the 6 HP 28 in and running a diesel torque converter with it as well. And the results have been really good, amazing. So that one's $350. And then also tuning the built transmission, the 6 HP 21, up to 700 horsepower and 32 PSI is the max. From what I see, like a stock 6 HP 21, it just struggles to handle up to 600 horsepower or anything over it. And at 600 horsepower, it's kind of got to be a low miles, under 100,000. Needs to have a transcooler. You better have adrenaline ATF fluid in it. Like, it has to be upgrades. And it still can struggle. The 21 is just a very weak transmission compared to the 28. And then the 28 is the one in the diesels. So those are the options there. How much horsepower torque you're making, that helps me make some changes in the tune. And what transmission you have, is it stock, is it built? That's a huge deal, because I have to be able to set up each gear for how much power you're making, or maybe you have a gear that seems a little weaker than others, then we'll have to set that up differently as well. So turbo, your turbo set up in your boost level, super important. And then transmission fluid, obviously I tell people adrenaline ATF, SS. Yeah, let's go to then engine tuning, service, and then obviously the VIN. So here's valve body page, which is currently, hopefully this will help down at the moment, guide people through the ordering process. And if you need any, let's see, tips, tricks, how-to videos, those will show you how to pull a pan off valve body, pull it in and out, put all the service stuff. The valve bodies, we're waiting for parts to come in. As soon as the parts come in, I have a waiting list of people. I'll be contacting them and go through the order, but it's about 22 people at the moment. And these valve bodies, highly recommend if you're 130,000 miles or more, highly recommend a valve body. It is all new parts, all oversized valves, new solenoids, upgraded TCC spring, and it comes with 20% more pressure, and it's fully bench tested on a transmission simulator. So that's why it comes wet with fluid in it and stuff. It's been fully tested. But there's no zip kit used in it, no O-rings. I highly do not recommend zip kits because of the O-rings. They're so easy to nick, roll, and it's basically like you're waiting for it to break. and when it does, it's going to stop shifting on you. I've seen that so many times, and I've had customers that came back to me and they bought the valve body and put it in and loved it. So if there's anything else that you'd like me to go over, let me know in the comments. Share and subscribe. All right, everybody. I will talk to you soon. Bye.